Hi there. Welcome to this lesson on Amazon Virtual Private Cloud, or VPC. In this video, we'll introduce you to what a VPC is, break down the basics of IP addressing, and even include a small demo to make CIDR blocks easier to understand. By the end, you'll have a clear picture of how VPCs work and why they're so important in AWS.
Let's start with the big picture. An AWS Virtual Private Cloud, or VPC for short, is like your own private section of the AWS cloud. It's a virtual network where you can launch resources such as servers, databases, and applications in a secure and isolated environment. Think of it like a gated community. Your VPC acts as the boundary that keeps your resources safe while letting you decide who can enter, who can leave, and how everything inside communicates. VPCs give you full control over your networking setup, including IP addresses, security, and connectivity to the internet or other networks. Speaking of IP addresses, let's dive into what they are and how they work. Every device on a network needs an IP address, just like every house needs a unique mailing address. IP addresses are how devices find and communicate with each other over a network. There are two main types of IP addresses. 1. IPv4, Internet Protocol version 4. This is the most commonly used format. It looks like this. 192.168.1.1. IPv4 has a finite number of addresses, about 4.3 billion, and we're running out of them due to the growing number of devices worldwide. Number 2, IPv6, Internet Protocol version 6. To solve this limitation, IPv6 was introduced. It has a much larger address space with addresses like this. AWS supports both IPv4 and IPv6, giving you flexibility and scalability for your applications. Now let's talk about CIDR, or Classless Inter-Domain Routing. CIDR blocks are how you define the range of IP addresses available in your VPC. Think of a CIDR block as the boundary of your neighborhood. It determines how many houses or IP addresses can fit inside. A common CIDR block for a VPC looks like this. 10.0.0.0/16. Let's break it down. The 10.0.0.0 is the starting IP address of the range. The /16 determines how many IP addresses are included. A /16 CIDR block gives you around 65,000 IP addresses, while a /24 block provides only 256 addresses. This might sound complex, but don't worry, we'll make it visual. Let's switch to a quick demo. Here we're using a tool called ipaddressguide.com to help visualize CIDR blocks. This tool lets you input a CIDR block and see the range of IP addresses it covers. Let's try it out. Open your browser and type ipaddressguide.com. Navigate to IPv4 tools and select CIDR. 1. Input 10.0.0.0/16 into the calculator. 2. You'll see that it covers a range of IP addresses from 10.0.255.255. 3. Now let's try a smaller CIDR block, like 10.0.0.0/24. This range is much smaller, from 10.0.0.0 to 10.0.0.255, giving you only 256 addresses. As you can see, the smaller the CIDR block, the fewer IP addresses it includes. This tool is incredibly useful for planning and understanding IP address allocation in your VPC. Now that we've covered the basics of IP addressing, let's look at some of the features that make VPCs so powerful. 1. Customizable subnets. Within a VPC, you can create subnets to organize your resources. These can be public for internet-facing applications or private for internal resources like databases. 2. Security features. VPCs come with built-in tools like security groups and network ACLs to control traffic and keep your resources safe. 3. Connectivity options. You can connect your VPC to the internet using an internet gateway or allow private resources to access the internet securely using a NAT gateway. 4. Monitoring with flow logs. VPC flow logs let you capture and analyze traffic within your network, which is helpful for troubleshooting and security audits. To wrap up, a VPC is your private network in AWS, giving you full control over how your resources are organized, secured, and connected. IP addresses, CIDR blocks, and subnets are the building blocks of your VPC, and tools like IP Address Guide make it easy to understand how to allocate your network space. In the next lesson, we'll show you how to create a VPC and explore some of its features hands-on. Until then, take a moment to explore the CIDR demo tool and get comfortable with the concepts we've covered. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.